And the whole reason we're interested in this is because we want to know what happens to microbats when we build cities and towns. So, you know, there's about 3.5 million people in Melbourne at the moment, and there's probably another, I think, 1.5 million in the next 15 years or something predicted. So Melbourne's growing at an alarming rate, as are most cities around the world. So it's really important that we understand what the impact of that urbanisation is on biodiversity and on different species of wildlife and indeed plants as well. So that's why we're interested in the microbats, because they're a group that has never been studied before, and they're perhaps one of the most common species of mammal, a group of mammals that still occur in urban areas. So, as I said before, maybe 15 or 16 different species across Melbourne. So yeah, microbats will use nest boxes. So just a couple of k's up here at along the Yarra, there's a site which has quite a few nest boxes, and there's, I think, about half a dozen different species using the boxes. Restrung it today. So you'll be doing 2 different habitat types per team. Fee will just explain the equipment in a little more detail.
But if you find yourself walking along and it's making loads of noise, you can just turn it down ever so slightly, just small touches. But yeah, you want to be able to hear it like that, but you don't want to hear every single footstep. But for our purposes, the guys who take these out with them, you'll be able to see, and when you hear back calls, you'll be able to see different shapes. So just have to make sure the GPS is turned on. And this light here, that's just telling you that the GPS is picking up signals. If there's no sound, it's just flickering every so often like that, see? Yeah. And then when it's actually recording, you see it flickering lots.
So it's 45 minutes per site, and then meeting back here. One person navigate, one person hold the gear, and the other person kind of recording stuff.
No, not delegate.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that, and how to get between the two sides to the Mary Creek as well.
All you need to do is where it says rec, just kind of click there, and you see the little tick on the record. Right. If that's unticked, it stopped recording, so you just press that again, and it'll start again.
Right.
You'll be wandering along, you might want to stop and have a little scan around, see what's about, try aiming it all around. Don't want to guide you too much because just see what you end up finding for yourselves. But have a look at data sheets. Think where you'd fly if you were a bat, and where you just under 7. That's the little data light. Yeah.